What's the worst thing that happens when you travel, whether it's in America, you're far from home, or whether you're halfway around the world in China, climbing the Great Wall, and you suddenly realize, I've been robbed? Well, let me tell you, at that point in time, your attention switches from how I'm going to enjoy the Great Wall and the rest of my trip to how in the hell am I going to get home? In this video, I'm going to tell you I can't guarantee you'll never be robbed when you travel, but what I can guarantee is when that robbery strikes on your person and somebody tries to grab your wallet, your purse, you're going to be the one having the last laugh, and you're going to continue your trip and be smiling all the way. Stay tuned. You want to hear this advice from somebody, me, that's traveled tens of thousands of miles on YouTube. Let me officially welcome you in. I'm Rosie O'Kelly, a traveler a lot here on YouTube, having just finished a 1,300-mile California adventure. And Acapulco, Mexico City, so many places I've traveled. And I've done it safely. And you're here today because you want to know the absolute best way, foolproof way that your vacation, your travels will never be destroyed by theft. Before we really get underway here, if I could ask you to take a minute and hit the subscribe button and the bell for all notifications. I travel a lot of fun. I do vintage audio restorations. I renovated the whole rancho here in California. I like to do metal detecting, so many things, cinematic travel videos. I'd love you to be a part of it, so hit that subscribe button, the bell for all notifications. Let's get to it. Now, there's nothing worse in the world than being on vacation and suddenly having the realization that it ain't gonna be a vacation, it ain't gonna be a travel adventure anymore. It's a survival deal. Right? And it happens. Spain all the time, pickpockets, purses are taken off the back seat. Look, people make a profession out of being thieves, a certain percentage of people. I don't care whether it's Sandusky, Ohio, LA, New York, Santa Rosa, California, or Beaumont, Texas. There's people that are highly skilled in separating you from your valuables, your passports, your money, your identification when you travel, and it's your job to thwart these thieves. Now, I can't guarantee you that you're not going to be robbed, but I can guarantee you that they're not going to get away with anything valuable, and you're going to get back safely to your hotel, and you're going to continue your itinerary. Yes, you might be a little shaken up, but the show will go on. Okay? So, number one, what I want you to do is I want you to absolutely positively get a fanny pack. I'm not promoting Peak, but I've taken this thing to Mexico, all kinds of places here. It's Peak gear, it's the RFID block fanny pack, and it goes so very comfortably around your waist. This is your Fort Knox. This is what separates you from having a lousy vacation that turns into an absolute nightmare, and having a vacation to remember that you can tell them at the cocktail parties, ha ha ha, how I thwarted the idiots that tried to ruin my vacation. You'll be a superstar with the telling of it, okay? I want you to absolutely, every day before you leave your hotel, to put this on in the privacy of your room. Number one. And number two, you better be using hotel safes, okay? Don't think you're, oh, what a pain in the butt, or whatever, I'll just leave it here and then I'll put it between the mattresses or whatever. People are a lot cleverer than you think. Okay? A few seconds of inconvenience can save you hours and days of agony. Think about the leverage of that. You're going to give up days of agony begging at the American Embassy to get you home, and how am I going to repay them, and how am I going to get there? Take a few minutes and secure your goods every single day. Camera gear, whatever, even when you're in the room. Now, that's number one. Okay, this is your Fort Knox. Remember it. Okay, number two, I want you to go to your local thrift shop before you travel, and I want to get you, support your local organizations. I want you to get a nice, cheap $5, $10, $15 bag. This is your decoy bag. This is what might put a smile on your face months later at Christmas when you get the crew together and tell them how smart you were and how you outwitted the thieves, okay? And I want you to use this as your travel bag when you go around. Now keep it zipped, don't be dumb. You can put a few tchotchkes in there, or pictures of Aunt Matilda, maybe a sunny dollar or two in there, maybe a little note telling the thief you should change your life, right? This is your chance before God to turn your life around and stop doing what you're doing. You might give an inspirational message that might turn somebody's life around, okay? I want you to carry a decoy bag with you, with basically nothing inside of it. This is the target, not this. If they see this, they don't think that you have this, okay? They think, experience tells them, thousands and thousands of hits, that this is the holy grail of snatching right here. Is it? Now you and I know better. So when that thief comes rolling down, grabs this off of your shoulder, or does the old snip snip, pulls it off of you and goes running off like O.J. Simpson trying to recover his sports memorabilia at the Palace Hotel in Las Vegas, you know what? You're going to be shaken up, but you're going to think to yourself, God, my trip is going to continue. Now, I do suggest that you leave the area. The thief's not going to stand there and do an inventory while he just took your bag, while you're alerting people, thief, thief, gendarme, police, police. They're going to be taking off like a rocket, okay? Still good to leave the area. Go to the Trevi Fountain, go to the secret hole where you put your arm in, like something out of a like Gregory Peck movie, right? I mean, go enjoy your trip. Send a postcard home. Tell them you wouldn't believe what happened. And now they're going to think you're the smartest thing that they ever came out of your family. Guys, I haven't forgotten about you. You're not going to be carrying a purse. Well, maybe you will be, and that's cool too. A day bag, a man purse. But you're probably going to have a wallet. But your wallet is going to have a picture of Aunt Matilda, a couple pesos in it, right? A picture of Jesus for inspiration for the thief to maybe turn their life around. So when you're on that subway in Mexico City and there's half the population on planet Earth stuffed in there jostling, right? And people are banging into each other, and excuse me, pardon, right? And right? You get off that platform, and it's like, oh my God, I don't have my ticket. I don't have my wallet. And there goes, ooh, there goes, and you don't know how and where the hell that subway car's gone. You got no way to tell the police and intelligible communications what the hell happened. You're screwed. Why let that happen? Carry yourself a decoy wallet, or don't carry anything at all, okay, on your person. But if you're going to do it, carry a decoy wallet, just knowing that all of your real goods are in here underneath of your loose-fitting t-shirt. Every time you want to get something out of the bag, if you're going to a shopping district, you duck into a hotel, you duck into the restroom, you pull out the monies that you might need to cash, and you go shop for your little cute little tchotchkes that you're going to take home. You never, never, never appear to go for this in public, okay? This is your Fort Knox. You don't open Fort Knox to everybody in the world. This is it, right? You want to keep this sacrosanct. Now, if you follow those rules, I can absolutely positively guarantee you your trip will never be ruined by theft. You might have personal injury. They might, God forbid, have injured you when they were pulling a purse, or God forbid somebody stuck a weapon in your face. But your trip will go on because that thief will be satisfied by this or by your little fake, genuine imitation leather purse. Your trip will go on. How's that for guaranteeing you that you'll never have to be begging at an embassy to figure out how to get home? Hey, if you enjoyed and derived some value from this video, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for all notifications. Join me on my travels and adventures. Thanks, everybody.